I actually owe my success as an entrepreneur to fluorescent lighting, something that I hate so much, but it almost drove me insane. And that's exactly what inspired me to actually go out and better myself through starting a business and seeking to become financially independent. Because I was working at this warehouse where we manufactured train parts. There were 2 windows in the whole building, and there was these little fluorescent lights that you'd turn on every single morning that would light up your desk, and it would give me the worst headache. It was just the worst kind of light that you can possibly imagine. The most fake, lifeless, soulless light. And every single day I remember pulling up to work, dreading the time that I was going to pull that little string and turn that stupid light on. And a lot of people don't understand that the things that they hate are often the key that ends up pushing them to achieve exactly what they want to achieve. It pushes them into a better life. And so you have to put yourself in a state of uncomfortability in order to actually want something new for yourself. If I didn't have that job that I despised, then I probably wouldn't be where I am today. A lot of people will never truly experience the amount of pain that is necessary in order to achieve their dreams because they're too comfortable. They're too okay with being exactly where they are. Sometimes you have to appreciate the things that you fucking hate because they're the ones that actually inspire that change within you. And I know that there are so many people out there that desire to be financially free. Maybe you want to be a personal trainer and a fitness coach like I am. Maybe you want to just start your own business in general. But whoever is just getting to the point where they're realizing, okay, I'm going to have to take this jump. Those people have it the worst. It's the scariest point to be at when you've never taken that leap of faith before, to bet on yourself and to be willing to invest your time and your energy and your money in your own work ethic. It's a scary point to be at. But I think that a lot of people cause themselves a lot of unnecessary harm because inside of their mind, creating a business, starting a business is this huge, scary thing that they don't know a whole lot about. It's why you see so many people watching YouTube video after YouTube video after YouTube video. It's because they're constantly trying to convince themselves inside of their own mind that they have what it takes to start. They think that if they just learn enough, then they'll be willing to take that bet on themselves, when that's not the case. I remember doing this for years when I was at my old job. Thankfully, we were allowed to listen to headphones while I was constructing these parts. It was the same thing over and over and over again, year after year. I was putting together the same exact thing. That'll drive you insane, along with the fluorescent lighting up above. And while I was working, I would just constantly listen to podcasts and YouTube videos talking about how to become financially independent, how to make money as a business owner, how to set up all these different things. I thought that if I just got to a certain point where I knew enough, then it would make me comfortable to take the leap. But I didn't understand that it's really not that big of a leap. The leap is way greater in your mind than it actually is in physical reality. So many people think that starting a business entails having to have tens of thousands of dollars worth of capital. They think that they need to have everything planned out. They need to have all of their ducks in a row before they decide to start their business. When in reality, the best thing that people can do if they actually want to work towards starting a business and becoming financially independent is dumbing down business to its most basic form. You have something to offer and somebody else is willing to pay money for it. That's it. Period. End of story. You don't have to get the government involved. You don't have to do anything up until a certain amount of money. You can just have a product, and if there is somebody out there willing to pay for it, you have a business, my friend. Congratulations. That's it. That's all you have to do. So many people think that you have to start this massive business and start building something that's like outside of you, instead of just focusing on becoming self-employed first. Take the first step towards just trying to sell a certain amount of things every single day or every single week or every single month in order to give yourself a little bit of extra cash at the end of every single month. Or give yourself the ability to quit your job. You can start with these little tiny steps towards freedom. You don't need to go all in right off of the bat. You don't need to have tens of thousands of dollars in inventory and all of your business funnels and everything set up exactly how you want to have it set up. You're overthinking things and you're making the next step seem so much larger than it actually is. It's like standing at the bottom of a mountain and looking up at the top and thinking, I need to figure out how to go from here to there immediately. Instead of thinking, let's just get to the first outlook. Let's just put in 30 minutes of hiking time. Stop looking up at the top of the mountain and being overwhelmed by how huge it is, knowing all of the work that you have to do, and instead just break it up, take it step by step. You know the amount of freedom that comes with just being able to work for yourself? The amount of personal trainers and fitness coaches that I have helped monetize their passion, make $5,000 to $10,000 a month while working a 9-to-5 job. And these people, they get to a point where they're content. And they're like, hey, I'm doing it. I'm doing exactly what I wanted to do. I'm making really good money. And even if my job one day decides, screw this guy, fire him, we don't give a damn about him, which a lot of companies tend to do, they can be comfortable. They can be safe. You don't even have to go all in order to benefit from capitalism. In order to benefit from the system that we have set up. You have a product, somebody else wants to buy it. Keep it simple. When it comes to fitness coaching, I'll see fitness coaches getting so lost trying to craft the perfect product. And they think, oh, once I finally get all of these different things put together and I have my app and I have the exact process that I'm going to take everybody through, I have my onboarding sequence, all this type of stuff, then I'm going to start posting videos and trying to attract clients and start trying to sell them. No, dude. In order to be a fitness coach or a personal trainer, all you need to have is a phone. You can just text them. You can just pick up your phone and call them and provide value. You can just tell them what they're supposed to be doing. You can type it out on a notes app and send them a screenshot. It's that simple. You have to stop overthinking. It's more about the skills that you have to learn that are ultimately going to make you successful in this business. So dumb it down. And if you are somebody who has constantly just thought about the idea of, oh, I would like to take this leap in the future, but you're still watching videos like this where you haven't pulled the trigger, you still haven't done anything, you still haven't taken action, then turn off the video and go do something. And maybe even put yourself in a position that is more painful, that is extremely uncomfortable, in order to make it so that you actually want to go out there and chase some sort of change. What's your fluorescent lighting? What's the thing that you can't stand that will ultimately propel you into the life that you want to have? Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully you found it helpful if you're a fitness coach or personal trainer watching. and you want to apply to join Empire Blueprint, feel free to drop an application down below in the description. And I'll see you guys all in the next one. Peace.